Hi everyone, welcome to Spurti's Academy. Today we are going to see about communication part 3, some more important questions and previous year's questions from communication module. Let us see the first question. Function of mass media is to transmit culture. Components of normal communication are noise, reception, decoding. Vertical and horizontal, these two types are under formal communication. Casual communication is considered as semi-formal communication. Characteristics of communication are goal-oriented, interdisciplinary science, dynamism, duplex. And these questions and these points are new up to the new series. Next one, components of effective communication are genuineness, empathy, and respect. Paralanguage is a subtype of non-verbal communication. Semantic barriers. Semantic means meaning. Barriers refers to the misunderstanding between the sender and receiver due to the different meanings of words. Those are known as semantic barriers. These barriers are also important under communication section. In small group classroom, communication teachers can identify the learners and also remember the names for developing the rapport with them. To understand a small group classroom communication, I have given this point. Next one, attitudinal barriers are perceptions that prevent people from communicating effectively. A key element for effective communication is advocacy. In communication process, body language is associated with culture. This is also important. Functions of mass media. Let us see some functions of mass media. The subtopic mass media is also important from this chapter. Let us see the functions of mass media: socialization, cultural transmission, information functions, educational functions. These are all the some of the functions of mass media. Mass media will be written, broadcast, spoken to reach large audience. We all know that internet, TV, newspaper, advertising, movies and magazines which will receive large audience. Focus to listening will help to open communication barrier. Pitch of the teacher's voice in the classroom is described as paralinguistic. Effective educational communication is continuous. This is also important part. There will be some other type of questions from paper 1, that is assertion and reason. From many chapters, under that communication is also one of the chapter to get assertion and reason type questions. They will give assertion and reason. You have to identify which is true and which is the correct explanation of assertion or reason. Let us see one example. Classroom communication is pre-decided by social and institutional demand. This is assertion, and for that reason, positive education action should guide learners to acquire knowledge of social significance. So from these 2 points, we know that both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. This is the answer for this question. Next, both A and R are true. R is not correct explanation of A. A is true, R is false. A is false, R is true. But the answer is A. Both A and R are true. R is the correct explanation of A is the right answer for this question. Some more points. Swayam Prabha telecast through GSAT 15. GSAT 15 launched on 11th November 2015. GSAT 6 launched on 27th August 2015. GSAT 16 launched on 7th December 2014. GSLV is mainly to deliver communication satellites. PSLV abbreviation is Polar Satellite Launching Vehicle. GSLV, Geosynchronous Launching Vehicle, developed by ISRO. These are some of the main points I have covered under communication part. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe Spurtis Academy. Thank you for watching.